Hey, what's up YouTube? So I wanted to show you a really cool thing I've been doing is you can make a banana ice cream or a banana milkshake, and it doesn't taste like banana, it tastes like ice cream. It's kind of almost like vanilla ice cream, and I like the taste of the flavor of banana, so it's if it does taste that way, I don't know, it just tastes really good. You gotta try this. So what you do is you take your I use 3 bananas, and it's great too if your bananas, you know, they get kind of like too ripe and you're like, oh, these are kind of mushy, I don't want to eat mushy bananas. Chop them up like this, put them in a bowl and freeze them, and because they're really sweet, and you're gonna make ice cream out of it, so it won't really matter. So when they're depending on how frozen you let them get, you can opt for the milkshake if they're like not super frozen. Like these are, they're not super frozen, they're kind of on the in-between frozen state. So I'd probably go for more of a milkshake. You could probably throw some crushed ice in your blender and make it thicker if you wanted to, but either way they both taste great. If they're all frozen bananas, when you get done blending it, you'd like dump it out into a bowl, and it'd be like the consistency of ice cream. But I'm gonna go for more of a milkshake, I think. Depends how it comes out, but I think it's not gonna come out like ice cream. I think it's gonna come out more like a milkshake. Anyways, I'm gonna pause this because sometimes they get stuck together. All I'm gonna do is take these bananas I took out of the freezer that I previously just cut up and put them in the blender. So I'll be right back. Alright, so all I did is take them out of the bowl, put them in the blender, and if they're really solidly frozen, they'll sometimes be really clumped together and hard to take out. One idea you could do is take like a couple little Ziploc bags and kind of separate them into like maybe 3 small Ziploc bags. That way when you take out, you could just kind of like dump the Ziploc bag with the bananas in there and it'd fit in the blender really easy. Anyhow, these weren't solidly frozen. You can still see ice in there, but so they came out relatively easy. So all I'm going to do, I'm not going to make you listen to this, is you just fool around with your blender settings and basically blend this up. I wish there was a way to show you this if it wasn't so noisy. But you remember what it looked like is, you know, bananas in there. When you fiddle around with it, it's hard to get it to start. And what I usually do is get like a spoon. I usually use a wooden spoon in case so I don't hit I wouldn't worry about it if I hit the blades. But in this case, I just used a metal spoon, and I pushed it down a little bit. And then you'll see it right down here. All of a sudden, once the blades kind of catch, it'll instantly start, well, not instantly, but it'll start turning into ice cream looking right there, almost like a milkshake right there. And it's really cool watching it just transform into almost like an ice cream consistency. And then it'll start, you know, usually up higher speed at that point, and it's almost like a milkshake at that point. It looks just like a milkshake. And some people add a little water to it. You can or cannot do that. It doesn't really matter. Again, with the spoon method, I don't have any problems. I just keep at it because once it starts converting, then it goes relatively quick. Anyways, here you go. You can kind of see it there. It's really thick and icy, and it's just like a vanilla shake at this point. These things are like super good. I suppose you could probably freeze it like this, you know, if you wanted to. And so there it is. And it tastes super good, and you don't have to feel guilty about eating a vanilla milkshake. You got to try this out. It's really good. Anyways, hope you like this video. If you like to give me a thumbs up, and if you try it out, tell me what you think. You can also do stuff like you could add some blueberries in there or something, or even a little bit of honey, but it's already super sweet. So I was tempted to throw in some spinach or something. It'd turn it kind of green and give you a little extra protein and stuff. But this stuff tastes really good, and it really is good if you let it freeze up and make it into ice cream, and it'll pour in and have the consistency of ice cream, and you eat it with a spoon. Anyhow, try this out and give me some feedback. What do you think there? Leave some comments below and give me a thumbs up if you like it, and if you subscribe, you'll see more videos as they come out. Thank you for watching.